back. Catch TV here. I'm Fitz.
I'm Natasha.
And we're ready to talk. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment. We've been seeing a lot of tweets and Twitters and Facebooks
and share it with a friend and tell them to share it with a friend.
Do that too. So we're ready to talk though. Let's go ahead and get into it. So you know how we do it. We do it straight from the hip. Ain't no rehearse, straight. It's raw. I edit all the shit. So what I wanted to talk about was Maxine Waters and Bill O'Reilly. This whole big fiasco that happened, I believe, I want to say, happened on CNN. So apparently, Bill O'Reilly went in on Maxine Waters, who everybody knows. She had made, appearances on the Shade Room. Mm-hmm. And that's not necessarily her, but from her newscast or from her little public speaking engagements. She literally does not give a fuck about Donald Trump. She literally has pretty much said that in so many words. A black, strong black woman, amazing. She gets 2 hip hoorays, Black Power for me. She's definitely amazing. So Bill O'Reilly had the nerve to talk about her wig. That's one thing that he went for, and it's funny because I feel like the main thing that white people try to do is go for our appearances. like our appearance, like trying to make us look stupid.
That's why they sit out, and some of them, not all of y'all, but a lot of y'all, some of y'all sit out up in the sun, burning that ass up.
And get lip injections and ass injections and titty injections and all that shit.
Shout out to the Kardashians.
Weaves and all that stuff. Cornrows and stuff. But anyway, let's not get off topic about Maxine Waters. So, and her amazingness. So, Bill O'Reilly tried to come for her and said that her wig was like a James Brown wig, which is horrible, and which was not. I mean, I do kind of find it kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie. Because it's just like, nigga, how the fuck you just gonna talk about somebody's wig where I'm sure your wife at home looks like don't try to be funny. Don't try to, come for her. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, her hair may be not necessarily what you expect it to be or what you think that, is a good look for her.
Right.
But guess what? It's hers and she's rocking it, and she's a black woman that's very, very strong, like she told you.
Yeah.
So
don't be mad because, you know what, I'm not about to go.
She went in, because just amazingness, that's why we're magical. So she went in and said, I'm a strong black woman. So some reporter asked her about the comments that Bill O'Reilly made. And she was like, I've been doing this for years. I'm never going to be afraid of, essentially a cracker. No, and I don't mean to be like derogatory, but in the end of the day, that's what she pretty much said. I'm never going to let nobody stop me from shining. So, I want to just give her a shout out. I thought that was amazing. And thank you for continuing to, make us proud. It's just amazing to me. And it really makes me just like, glad that we have a voice. Somebody that really is not afraid to step down that's not afraid to stand her ground against Donald Trump on a widespread national television program. I love that.
I think that they'd be mad because for a while we was really waiting around for them to love us and respect us, but we really seeing today that they're not doing that. Mm-mm. They're not going to do that. So we fuck waiting around for them to love and respect us and not kill us in the streets, kill our people in the streets and all that. We gotta love ourselves, and they're seeing that shit is happening. It's still taking time.
Right.
Like, things take time. It takes time, but it's happening. And she's like, I'm not about to take your disrespect. Right. I don't know the whole story.
Yeah.
I know you just said.
Yeah. She's not taking nobody's bullshit. Period. Pretty much. But she's the only Democrat that I've seen, other than it's been I shouldn't say the only one, but literally has been so vocal about.
Because they can be as disrespectful as they want to be, but when a black person especially stands up against their bullshit, it's a problem.
It's a problem, and it shouldn't be that way. Literally, it's freedom of speech just as well that has freedom of speech, and we should better exercise it, and not just exercise it when they think it's correct for us to exercise it.
Exactly. That's like that Colin Kaepernick. They blacklisted him.
We talked about that last week.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And I want to give another shout out to Angela Rye. Angela Rye, you are like my
soul sister.
I was about to say, I don't know if I don't know if she could be my soul sister, but I guess I could say like my black Nubian princess. She's amazing. She literally speaks the fucking truth. Speaks the fucking truth, and she does not hold her tongue or bite her tongue. And she will go head to head with anybody that try to come forward anything black. So I love that. I honestly love that. one news anchor had the nerve to say, or no, it wasn't news anchor. They were. Well, that's why I love CNN because they literally have, especially Don Lemon. Like Don Lemon has changed in my mind what I thought about him because I didn't like Don Lemon at one point, but now I feel like okay. But it wasn't on Don Lemon's show. She was on. I can't think of the other news anchor that has his own show. White dude, silver hair. Can't think of his name, but y'all know. Y'all put it in the comments.
Is it
Anderson?
Anderson.
That's what it is.
I only know because he's like really close with Andy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're friends.
And they have the same initials.
Makes sense. So Angela Rye was on there, and some bigot wanted to say that they put the bar lower for Obama than they do for Trump. I said, what the fuck? Are you listening to yourself talk? Like, literally.
First and foremost, no one has to put a bar anywhere. He sets the bar where it is. Like, it's just,
yeah.
He does not have to have the intelligence that a black person will have to hold his place.
Right.
Clearly. Because he has the office. And, like, Obama could never ever do exactly what Trump is doing. Say the things that Trump is saying and have been president. He would not have been president. It's white fucking privilege that he is able to have that platform. Like there's no getting around that. You are crazy to even think in your head for a second that society is the one. Well, in so many ways, society is the one who says that. Let me say, European Americans have set that standard, but like it's not. You can't put that on us. He did that to himself. Like I don't know. Go ahead.
Like Angela Rye said the other day, like there's no way that she was like let's put the scenarios on. Let's change roles here. She was like, there's no way if Obama would have had 3 baby mamas. 3. Count
oh my God.
3. Would have had a loan, got a loan from his father, $1 million loan, and called it something small. If Obama would have had at any time a housing unit that he was actually now allowing people of color to rent from him. There's no way he would have been made on a ballot, let alone been president of the United States. I said, Angela, you better fucking speak that shit. And that's what I love about her because it's the truth. It's the fucking truth. At the end of the day, they fucking always... they made a big deal out of Obama's birth certificate. From Dave... And it was Trump that was doing that shit. That was like the leader of that shit. So, like, come on. Trump hasn't even gave us proof of his taxes. Which I feel like that's... every American citizen has to pay taxes. So... or not American citizens has to pay taxes. Anybody that's here need to pay taxes. So the fact that you have not proven, gave us like legit proof, crazy. And you're able to be a president of actually be the leader of the free world, taxes. But you gonna have the nerve to tell us like we're some dummies that they set the bar low for Obama because he was the first black president. Nigga, please. That shit literally, for Obama, it was beyond. And like she said, every hurdle that they had, they excelled.
Trump is in office and these people still blame Obama for this shit.
Exactly. Which is crazy. Which is fucking crazy. When Obama got in the White House, nobody was saying that Bush. And though we knew that Bush, but there sure wasn't Anchor saying that it was Bush that fucked up America. Sure was not. They wanted to say, okay, let's see what Obama can do. So that's fucked up. That's the fucked up thing. Now they want to say that Trump is, since he's in the White House, oh, Obama fucked up everything. It's like, come on. This dude can't win for losing. Now Obama ain't worried about that ass anyway. Obama's somewhere chilling on a yacht.
He is done with that damn job. I mean, he's trying to get his regular hair back.
Right.
You see how his shit got right.
Younger and
his
everything.
Youth back. That's what I'm trying to say.
Shit.
Because having that job really will put a test
to your life.
Really test that black don't crack.
Hell
and
yeah.
that job tested black don't crack because that shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, Obama still look bad.
Yeah, I mean, but if somebody's in a stressful situation like that,
right? He wouldn't look so gray.
So we see what Bush looked like, what Clinton looked like. We'll see what it can do to the others. So I just wanted to give a special shout out to Maxine Waters and Angela Rye. We love you and thank you for doing what you do, and we definitely see you and appreciate you, because without you, I don't think we really have somebody that's willing to go to bat for us as a people on, like I said, a wide wide known fucking television program like CNN. So that's amazing. And Angela Rye will speak anywhere, and so will Maxine Waters. She's been doing it probably before Angela Rye was even born. So shout out to you guys, amazing ladies. So do you see that Instagram?
Probably not, but go ahead.
Right. The Instagram post of Will Smith and all like the fresh
and
Prince.
they put
sorry guys, I've been
Phil
drinking.
in the back in spirit.
Yeah. So that was cool.
Actually.
So the Aunt Viv, chocolate Aunt Viv, the Aunt Viv that actually worked for a living, went in and said, "Oh, you know what? I don't like any of them. It's because I guess people were saying tweeting her saying, oh, you should be in this video in this picture,' and she was like, no, no, I don't like any of them. Pretty much like, no, fuck them. And she called what was the butler's name? I can't remember the butler's name. You guys know the butler's name from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Not Carlton. That's the brother.
That's
Fuck, what's his name? I want to say Winslow, nigga. That's not.
You are on Family Matters. I need you to
anyway, you guys comment his name below. Jeffrey. That's the name. Yeah. Jeffrey. So Jeffrey, literally, she tried to say that Jeffrey was like licking the guy's real name. Licked Will Smith's ass. So like pretty much saying that he was like there, like he was like an ass kisser, pretty much.
Oh wow.
So that's some bullshit, but AVF, let it go. Let it go. It's been over time. Just let it go. We understand. Will Smith is old as fuck. Will Smith is probably almost in at 50. So literally, he had Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in his early 20s. So just let that shit. Let it go. It's old. We do realize that you actually were the bomb on that show because I love how you didn't just become a part of that show and just was like invincible. Like no shade to Viv, light skin Viv, but literally she was just a housewife. Like literally she was just like that. Like her biggest role was having Kaniki or whatever the name was, the little one. So like it wasn't like a big role like dark skinned Viv. Like literally she was a teacher. Remember she did that whole episode when she went to the aerobics and she like danced and shit. Do you remember that shit?
I actually don't know Fresh Prince like that.
Oh shit, no. Okay, but anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. To where she did like
I like the show. Don't get me wrong. And I used to watch reruns, but I don't know I'm not a person who has seen like every episode twice or something.
I ain't gonna say I see every. I've probably seen every episode, but not like Neil Long. I've seen Tyra Banks on there, like all that shit.
See,
but,
so I can't really tell you like what happened in their episodes.
You remember Neil Long?
I remember Tyra Banks episode, but Neil Long, I don't know. I know Jada Pinkett was in there too at one point, wasn't she? No, maybe I'm thinking about another show. I think that's I'm thinking about another show. Different World.
Yeah, she was making.
My bad.
Yeah, could have been.
She was supposed to be on that show, but they didn't want something. I don't know. Anyway.
But yeah, so shout out to that. Shout out to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Nice. I mean, seeing you guys together, nice. But Viv, let that shit go because it's been over 20 years. So let that shit go.
Yeah, don't harbor nothing. That weighs on yourself. Nobody else. They living their lives.
Right. They didn't worry about you.
Yeah.
So would you be here for Beyonce playing?
Oh yeah, Nala for
I
was like,
I would.
I hope she's having acting lessons right now. Right,
but
I hope they're getting on her acting lessons right now.
I mean, just think about it. Nyla was very smooth. Like her voice was very
Yeah.
So I think, especially when she was
maybe
older.
she could play her mama.
Her mom. That's what I think I'm thinking about the mom. The mom was because
no shade. I love Beyonce. Y'all know this, but she does have that
relaxed.
That's not what I was going for.
Oh, okay.
But
I guess that monotone,
husky kind of.
Oh, okay. Voice,
speaking voice, yeah.
Like, but it sounds really like speaking. It's very like chill. Like it's not like if it's shiny, it's like like it's very like it's very like just chill. Mm-hmm. Like she don't get her voice don't really have much excitement in it. Yeah, so. Yeah, I'll be here for her. I think that Beyonce would do a good job because her voice is like that. But I'm thinking about Nyla's mom. But I think Nyla was very, like, when she got older, she was very chilled. Her voice was very, like, relaxed.
How long, but, like, Nyla wasn't, her role wasn't that large when she was older.
No.
I feel like her voice when she was younger was more.
I can see Beyonce doing her voice as a kid.
Absolutely not. No.
Hell no.
But I'm just saying.
Hell no. She would have to be as a grown woman.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as a woman, no. As an animal, as a fucking
So yeah, I mean,
yeah, I can see it as like those is gonna be the older.
Work itself out.
Yeah, and everybody gonna see it because Beyonce. So what the fuck? Like they went to go see that damn princess movie when she was a princess.
Who was a princess?
You remember when Beyonce was a princess in the Disney movie? I mean, I know maybe it's Pixar, but it was like an animated movie.
Beyonce had a role, animated role.
Yeah, it
What
was
movie?
I can't think of the name. I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on, guys. Let me pull it up.
No, we can.
No, it's okay. We can pause. They understand. Shit, we tipsy. I'm trying to figure this
Y'all
out.
to do that,
Right.
but I don't know. I was feeling like I don't know.
It was in
My favorite way to see Beyonce is singing. Like when she did like her singing roles, like kind of like record. She was fighting Temptations.
I like
those
Epic.
roles are okay for me
This one.
because.
Epic.
Oh
She was
no,
the
I
queen.
don't even know what that is.
Yeah, she was queen. She taught. It was only like a short ass role because she died like within the first 30 minutes. It wasn't that long.
Epic.
But
I'm happy to
sure
go see
I paid
if that's
her
on demand or something.
You know what I'm saying? It was actually good.
I don't even know what that is.
But yeah, like you said, I prefer Beyonce. I don't give a fuck. And I'm sorry, and I love I love Beyonce. Like I love Beyonce. I've been to pretty much almost all her concerts. But
I've never been to a concert, but I love Beyonce. I love
literally,
music.
Cadillac Records, I wasn't impressed. I know she sung her ass off.
Like I said, it's the singing. It's the singing.
Yeah,
Acting,
Dreamgirls was amazing. Her acting, her
I'm
singing.
a big keep it
was
lit.
great.
I didn't watch Cadillac Records for her acting.
But
it was her singing.
Yeah, the way she sung them heartfelt songs.
Anytime I'm watching, it's mostly for her singing. And the only reason I tolerated her in Gold Member is because it's a comedy.
Yeah. And
And
she nobody said
no high expectations for a comedy with reacting. Because if you're doing bad in a comedy, it's funny. So I'm just gonna laugh at the fact that you not really that great of an actress.
Well, and the cool part about it is like I actually gotta take it back because actually I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Carmen. I like that. The hip hop.
Oh, I like that movie.
I love that movie.
Cute.
I thought she did great.
But it's a TV movie. Yeah. We don't have high expectations for TV movies.
We don't.
I was pissed off that I you know what? Let me keep it lit. I didn't even pay to go see Obsessed. Somebody paid for me to go see Obsessed, and I was still upset that they paid for me to go see. Like that was a waste of my fucking time.
You fucking with the wrong. What you think? You fucking with the wrong one. Something like that.
It's just not believable. It's like even when she did Curse Words and Dreamgirls, I was just like, no, it's not believable.
No, it does not work.
I love you, B.
Yeah.
You know what your talent is, and you do it fucking well, bitch.
Entertaining.
You do it well.
Yes.
But acting is not it.
They don't have role.
Good luck though if you really do get that role for Lion King.
Yeah, I hope she does in his voice. So
that's a classic. I really hope she is.
Please.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if she's going to do that shit, please,
yeah,
get some acting lessons right now. Like,
well, it's gonna be a live action, but I don't know how it's gonna. How they gonna do live action with lions? I don't know. Little Mermaid.
You seen Jungle King? Jungle King.
No. The Jungle Book?
Jungle Book.
No, I see it.
Like, yeah, like that was good.
But was it humans or was it?
Yeah.
It's
like they doing Beauty and the Beast. It's like they doing all of these Disney movies that we grew up on in the 90s.
Beauty and the Beast was good, guys. Go see that shit.
Beauty and the Beast, like that's what I'm saying. Like they're revamping it like that.
Yeah, I love
like
that.
they did Peter Pan years ago.
Yeah.
And they called it Hook. I wonder if they'll redo it again.
Yeah, they can do it as a Peter Pan.
But I cannot wait until they do Little Mermaid.
Oh my
That's
God.
what I'm gonna be here for.
But they better make Little Mermaid like a fucking human. Don't make her like no damn alien. Because I feel like they're gonna try to like change her up and make her like a alien type creature. You know, like a little mermaid. No. You know how when you like the whole sci-fi mermaid.
No. We don't have time for that.
We want Ariel.
We want Ariel with the.
Oh, that bitch.
But right,
that shit.
Red hair like you see in the fucking animation.
Yeah. And her little friend found her, floating around her.
Right.
Crazy. Yeah. Because Beauty and the Beast was my favorite childhood movie. And I told my fiance out when I walked out, I was like, that it was literally the way I imagined it. That's my favorite childhood movie. Like it was exactly the way Beast could have been. At first I was disappointed when I saw the trailers of Beast, but I got used to him looking like that. Mm-hmm. You know, because at first I was like, what the fuck? But it actually kind of worked. Yeah. It kind of worked. I got used to it.
See, I'm here for every one that you want to make a live action that I can work on. Right. I am here for it. Just like you said, make sure you do it right.
Do it right.
See,
they've been doing good so far. Because look, Cinderella was good.
I just had a thought.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Magnificent was good.
I never even knew about that.
Oh, Magnificent was good. But you know, that's based off of
Fantasia.
No, not Fantasia. Based off
See, I don't know.
Sleeping Beauty.
Oh no, I don't know.
That's what it's based off of. It was the villain side.
That
That was amazing. Beauty and Beast was amazing. So they better come with this Lion King shit because if it's some bullshit.
Oh, if y'all ever decide that y'all are going to do Aladdin, thank you.
Oh yeah.
If y'all better not pull no motherfucking white supremacy bullshits. Y'all better cast some motherfucking Egyptians. People of color. No, they're like Arabian.
Yeah, I'm sure they will though, but they know pretty well.
Y'all better don't pull no bullshit because they're trying to get it right for Lion King.
Yeah.
Even though
do it right. That shit was on Pride Rock.
Make sure Africa, y'all do that shit right.
Wasn't it Africa?
Yeah, it's Africa. But when you go look at the credits of the animation one. It wasn't African. We were not playing roles and shit.
Yeah, it wasn't Disney, so Disney's your ass, please.
And I could give a fuck less if y'all do Pocahontas. Like, y'all still doing that shit.
Yeah, please don't do Pocahontas. Please don't do that. That princess can stay.
We know.
Because she was a real princess. And we know the true story.
People live in that shit.
Sorry, R.I.P. But we know she got brought here to America and died from fucking the fucking what is it? Colds, like the I don't know the name of her illness, but she died because of course she wasn't
vaccinated,
but it wasn't America. She got brought to Europe, must have been Europe, because she wasn't used to those.
See, I don't know,
because she was in America. They brought her.
I was just thinking in terms of how white people like like they discovered this land, but y'all really genocided a whole.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. Like literally, they took her captive. It wasn't like she was like, "Oh, John Smith."
Yeah, we're happy to see you. We're happy to be here.
Beautiful.
White lies.
Yeah,
we don't want your white lies. If you do don't do a live adaptation. No. We don't need your white lies. People are out here woke. Oh, speaking of being woke and stuff. Danny Glover's supposed to be up in the Lion King one too.
Yes, which is cool.
I said Danny Glover. I always do that.
You mean
Donald Glover? No, I did say it right then.
The actual original Mufasa, right?
The dude, he made Redbone. He's supposed to be in it. They talk about casting him in Lion King.
Oh no! Oh, you mean dark skin dude, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. The dude was just watching on YouTube.
Oh, the singer.
He's supposed to be.
All right, so the guy that sung the opening song to Get Out. That song, Wake Up or Woke Up.
I'm trying to. What did I say wrong? Is it?
I'm gonna Google it.
Donald. I think it's not Donald.
What's that nigga name?
Yeah, it is. It's Donald Glover.
That shit.
It's Donald Glover. It is. It has to be. It's Donald Glover.
His name
and we get him confused with Danny Glover all the time. Is that correct? I think that's correct.
Oh, that's some bullshit. See, why you always gotta do so much? Goddamn.
I don't know.
Redbone. Donald Glover.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm sure it's Donald. It's Donald.
But class him for who?
That's what I'm not sure. Google it. You just
better be the right shit. I don't like doing all that, but we will let you guys.
Y'all know. Y'all they'll have a. You know what? We probably sitting here talking about movies. This video is going so on, but
it's going left. But it's okay.
Nigga, they made it seem like Avatar was coming out within the next year.
Yeah,
them motherfuckers ain't even start filming that shit.
Oh, nigga, we ain't gonna shit. It's probably like gonna be 2020.
The dude came out like a couple weeks ago talking about he want to shoot all of the movies, like some Twilight shit.
Oh, and then like release them like that?
No, I guess release them.
Hell no. I'm sorry. Avatar don't see it go past in 2 movies. I'm sorry.
Why? Avatar is so fuck. Now.
How many times somebody gonna threaten that?
We know how sequels can be. Sometimes sequels are not as good as the first one.
Right.
That's a good way to put it. Water down. We need consistency.
Right.
If y'all gonna do this shit, and y'all taking so long to do it, because I didn't even know that it took like 16 years for them to do the first one.
Yeah.
So it's kind of making sense when the first one came out in like 2008.
Yeah, but you know what? That was probably that was very advanced.
That's like almost 10 years ago already. So it makes sense that it's taking time once again to do it. But the fact that y'all are taking time, y'all better make sure it is better than the first one. It has to be better.
Yeah.
Because I was blown away by the first one.
I was too. A lot of people wasn't, but I was. I thought it was very well. But
it's very message. Like you could miss the message if you're not woke.
Like, I'll be very honest. Like how many more episodes? How many more series can you see of that? Other than one more, like it's only the same storyline. Somebody come and attack the village. And
think about it. These people do this. They do this shit every day.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Every day.
in real life.
Like it's what's going. It's going on. It happens. Like I mean, I don't know. I would be interested in a series of it.
Like, don't fuck it up. Like, I'm sorry, this is not nothing deep like Avatar, but don't fuck it up like you guys did Shrek. Cause Shrek, I love Shrek. But
by the fourth one, when was it 4? I think it was 4.
I don't know.
When they had
babies and
stuff,
shit.
I wasn't interested. I was like, no,
nigga, y'all done did too much. Y'all did too much. Now they have like a Christmas version, nigga.
Or the third, or was it Shrek the third?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell, but they started doing too much.
They had like 3 kids.
I watched the kids one, but after that, I know they came on like Christmas and probably Thanksgiving.
See, I didn't even know they did all
and some shit.
No,
yeah, anybody had time for that.
The first and second one were superb. Like, it was great.
Yeah, no, I don't even know. But guys, we've been talking and talking. That's what happened when you have a little.
I like that free stuff. Like,
yeah, too. Because it's all we talk over like day to day.
Yeah, that's what we wanted. That's why we started making videos. Yeah, we want y'all to we want to share our conversation.
Yeah,
I would. Sometimes they could be more organic than we have had in the past.
Yeah. Because of course we try to get in the flow of things, and although I feel like we've gotten to the flow, in the flow.
We feel like we get a little better at each video. Sometimes we have off times, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
we just want to keep it real with y'all.
Yeah. So you guys make sure you guys comment, share this video, tell us all your opinions on all these topics we went through.
One day we're gonna look on this bitch. We're gonna have hundreds and thousands and shit of views. Mm-hmm. Y'all might disagree, y'all might like it, whatever, but we just want to make sure that y'all out there watching.
Exactly. And that's part of our conversation.
Part of our conversation is y'all can have an opinion too. Mm-hmm. We're open to it.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Back for you don't agree. So make sure you guys follow us on Twitter, which is
Captivity TV.
Yep. And we're out here, guys.